So Yoshiko, sometimes you want to have a delicious Japanese meal but still stay cozy and relaxed at home and have something that does not involve too much cooking.
Yes, and this is exactly what I make when I feel that way. Hand-rolled sushi. In Japanese, we say Temaki Sushi.
Sushi is one of my all-time favorite Japanese meals.
Yes, it's also perfect for when friends come over. Everyone makes their own and I don't have to do much.
Yeah, so basically, this is self-service sushi. Everybody works, not just you.
And it looks fancy, but it's actually very simple.
It definitely looks fancy and tasty to me.
But it is just rice and nori, which is seeds of dried seaweed, and whatever you like inside. I will quickly show you how to make sushi rice at home. It's simple, but the method is a little different from making regular rice.
So for 2 people, we use 1 cup of water for 1 cup of rice, plus a 3/4 teaspoon of sake and a piece of kombu. And kombu is a kind of dried seaweed that in English we call kelp. And you can find this in Japanese grocery stores or online, of course.
Yes, flatten the rice under the water, then cook the rice like regular rice. But because the amount of rice and water are less than the regular 2 cups of rice, it may start boiling as early as 3 minutes after turning on the heat.
And for more details about cooking rice, please watch our Japanese white rice episode. So while the rice is cooking in a small pan, add 1/5 of a cup of rice vinegar, 1 1/4 teaspoons of sugar, and 3/4 teaspoons of salt, and heat all this on a medium heat. As soon as it starts to boil, turn off the heat and let it rest.
When the rice is done, remove the kombu and transfer the rice to a large bowl. While it's still hot, add the rice vinegar mixture we just created.
So that's why sushi rice has that vinegary flavor. It's added after the rice is cooked.
Exactly. And while I'm mixing, the rice needs to be cooled down with a fan.
You look busy. Let me help. I'll fan and you mix.
Oh, thank you. That helps a lot.
But why does it need to be cooled so quickly?
To remove excess moisture and keep the rice from getting mushy. If you have a wooden mixing bowl, use it. It absorbs moisture better than a metal one.
Got it.
If you don't use the rice right away, cover loosely with a plastic wrap to keep from drying out.
Okay, so sushi rice needs a few extra steps.
Yes, but it is still very easy.
And now you can really use anything you like for the filling. But today you're keeping it simple.
Yes, salmon, tuna, sea bream, and mentaiko. Also avocado and cucumber.
And remind me again, what is mentaiko?
Mentaiko is spicy, salted, and cured pork roll. I love it. And I know many non-Japanese people who love it too.
And where did you buy all this fabulous fish?
At our favorite store, Wegmans near Astor Place. They have fresh seafood delivered from the famous Toyosu Fish Market in Tokyo twice a week.
I remember our early morning visit to Toyosu Fish Market. It was amazing, and we went to see the tuna auction. That was a unique experience.
Yes, and I like to buy the mentaiko roll in Wegmans because it has no additives or coloring.
But I'm guessing this beautiful, freshly cut tuna must have been pretty expensive.
Yes, but sushi-grade tuna will always be expensive. I asked if they could specially cut me a small piece I liked, and they did. I really appreciate that personal service.
Yeah, that's great. And I love watching whenever they hold one of their amazing tuna carving shows.
Now we cut the fish into bite-sized pieces. You can buy it ready sliced in the store, but I will show you how I cut it at home. Just cut into bite-sized pieces like I'm doing.
And it looks like you're using a special knife. Is that just for cutting sashimi?
Yes, it is called yanagiba. Yanagi means willow. The blade is thin and long like a willow branch, right?
I see. Thin like a willow branch. Yeah, but we can still cut our sashimi pieces with a long regular knife as well.
Yes, just make sure it is sharpened very well. Then we cut the nori seeds into quarters using sharp kitchen scissors.
And we need soy sauce and wasabi on the side. So how much wasabi should I use?
That depends on you. Now take a piece of nori in one hand and first add some rice, then add whatever you like.
So wait, this is it? That's sushi all done?
Yes, just roll and then dip in the soy sauce and wasabi as you wish and eat. No special skill is required. Mix and match however you like.
Wow, this is so much fun.
Yes, of course it's fun.
Okay, well let's enjoy the temaki sushi together.
ITADAKIMASU! Love Japanese food? Let's make it easy at home.
Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and check out our website for more tips and recipes. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends.
Got questions or requests? Drop a comment. We love to hear from you. Stay hungry, stay curious.
Happy cooking!